Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ella. If you're new here, I hope you guys are doing really well and having a great morning. I know I am. So I'm here in my big comfy sweater, sitting on my bed. It's raining outside. I mean, it's a vibe. And today I thought that I would talk to you guys a little bit about some of my quarantine favorites. I have always really loved watching monthly favorite videos, but I just figured since this whole quarantine has just melded every month and day together, I would just do an overall favorites video, which is like a summer favorite and a quarantine favorite and an at-home favorite and a February, March, April, May, June, July, August favorite. Alright, so I'm going to start with some fashion favorites. Also, if you see me looking down, I have like a list on my computer. So the first thing I want to talk about is a bag that I got a couple weeks ago. If you follow me on Instagram, you would have seen it, and I think I also talked about it in a vlog recently, maybe. But a couple weeks ago, I ordered this bag from Midnight Snacks London. It's run by someone named Holly, I think. Don't quote me on that, but I will like link all the Instagrams and stuff down below. And she makes these beautiful little purses. I've been wearing this bag like every single day, and it just goes with everything. It's super cute, and it's really small, so it's really nice. You don't have to like lug around a huge bag, especially when like you're not really going anywhere. You don't really need a bag. This is like perfect. And I did need a new bag because if you guys know me, then you know about my freaking Orson Iris bag that I literally wear every single day. So I needed a new bag. Okay, another thing is kind of recent, and it is a kind of shoe that I've been really into lately, and that has been just like any kind of slide. I don't know like when that happened because it was really never a thing, but I don't know. I woke up one morning and I was like, I'm gonna slide these shoes in, and then I was like, oh, that's cute. So the ones that I have here are literally like the like mock like Gucci slides. They're from Target, but I love them, and I bought them like 2 years ago, and I was like, why did I buy these? These are ugly. And then I just like slid them on with some super big jeans the other day and was like, oh, okay, I can work with this. I'm into this. So I've been loving these, and they're really nice to like walk around the house in and just slip on before you walk out the door. I really want the Philippa K like slide sandals. It will take me a year's salary to buy them, but I would really like them. They're very pretty. Another favorite has been an item that I have literally worn at least once a week since, I don't know, May, and that is this skirt. If you know me, if you follow me on Instagram, you know, all I wear is this fucking skirt. Like, honestly, I need to stop. This particular one is from Outdoor Voices, but I've just been loving like little mini skirts and skirts in general. I feel like a little tennis player, or like I should be at like a country club. It's so humid where I live right now, and it's just been great to like have a little skirt, and so it kind of dresses everything up. Like, I will put this on and wear it with like a random t-shirt and sneakers, and I still look freaking cute. So that's my kind of outfit. Okay, I'm gonna talk about a pair of shoes that I haven't really had the chance really to wear during this quarantine, but that like are still a favorite because I love looking at them and they're perfect. And those are, I know, hold your applause, my Reformation little kitten heel sandals. These are my favorite shoes. They're perfect. They're just so comfortable, and I feel like I could walk in these for like an hour and be totally fine. They were definitely a little pricier, but overall a very good investment, and I'm very happy that I purchased them. Moving on to a little makeup skincare. I just have a couple things here, but I still want to talk about them. Honestly, like, I don't wear that much makeup. I've really, this whole entire quarantine, been trying to like let my skin breathe and be like good, and it was doing really well. And then the past 2 weeks I've just been eating like shit, and it is showing in my skin. My skin, I mean, I don't know if you can see right now because I am wearing makeup, but my skin has been awful these past 2 weeks. So I've been trying to figure that out, but I will still show you guys some skincare stuff and makeup stuff that I'm loving. The first thing that I want to talk about is just something that I've been loving since before quarantine, and that is my Necessaire body lotion. Let's talk about this for a second, shall we? This is the stuff that is like all over like Pinterest and like, you know, all your like aesthetic inspirations, they have this. And I've known about this company for a while because my cousin has had stuff from them for a long time. So I've always loved Necessaire, but I just never owned any for myself because it's a little bit pricey. For Christmas this past year, my parents, my wonderful parents, got me Necessaire, and they got me the soap and the lotion and the exfoliator, and I cried. You really know you're an adult when your best gift is lotion. That's all I'm gonna say. It's fragrance free, which I love. It has vitamin A, B3, C, E, omega-3, omega-6, and omega-9. So, like, what? It's amazing. And it's also pretty clean and has really good ingredients, and their packaging is all sustainable and recyclable, so it's definitely worth the purchase, and it is just wonderful. Like, speaking of things that look beautiful and also work well and are also clean, I have been loving this Youth to the People Superberry Dream Mask. Y'all, this is it. This is it. I've been wanting to try Youth to the People products for so long, and I finally went into Sephora the other day and got a sample size of this and the AHA toner, I think, and wow, all I can say is these are wonderful. This smells so good, and it has just been so amazing for my skin. I've been using it every single night. It's an overnight mask, and it has vitamin C, squalane, I don't know how to pronounce that, and hyaluronic acid, so it's super moisturizing and hydrating. Love Youth to the People's whole like brand ideology and stuff, so I really love this. It's been really great, and I'm definitely gonna buy the full size once I have enough money to do that. So I've got 2 more makeup things, and they're both from the same company and recent purchases, and those are 2 Kosas products. Let's talk about the fucking packaging, because it's perfect, okay? This is like, can we, like, do you feel the vibes? I purchased these a couple weeks ago. This is the Kosas Tinted Face Oil, and then this is the Kosas Hyaluronic Lip Balm. These are amazing. Like, as I said, like, I really don't wear a lot of makeup, so I just love like really simple products, and I have been trying to tone down the makeup, but ever since my skin started breaking out, I was like, okay, let me just find something really light that I can put on for like my self-confidence. And I had been looking at Kosas for a long time because they are really clean products, and I think their like brand like motto is something about like makeup products that are actually skincare, like makeup that's skincare. I'm gonna like put some some facts about Kosas up here because I am stupid and I didn't look them up before, but I know that there are a lot of advantages to these products. It's clean beauty, quote unquote. It comes out in a little squirty thing, and it's just been really great. I've been wearing it whenever I like go out. The Kosas Hyaluronic Lip Balm. I think that this is like maybe one of the best lip balms I've ever had. This is in Baseline, which is just the clear lip balm, but they do have some tinted ones which are also really pretty. It's just really, really nice. It's super moisturizing, and I think it's because it has hyaluronic acid in it, and it also like gives you a little tingly feeling on the lips. I think it's got like some kind of mint or something in it, but it's really, really nice, and I carry this around with me in my bag daily and at home. I just carry it in my pocket all day. I want to talk really quickly about books because if you know me, you know that I really love to read, and I read a lot. Quick plug, follow me on Goodreads if you're interested. But I want to talk about books, and I decided that in these videos I'll talk about 3 books. So 1 fiction, 1 nonfiction, and then 1 audiobook, so that everybody watching can get a recommendation, okay? For my nonfiction book of quarantine, I'm going to recommend The End of Policing by Alex S. Vitale. I don't really know how to pronounce his last name, but damn. Was this book wonderful? Yes. You can see my highlighting throughout the whole entire thing. The problem is not police training, police diversity, or police methods. The problem is the dramatic and unprecedented expansion and intensity of policing in the last 40 years. A fundamental shift in the role of police in society. The problem is policing itself. I cannot recommend it enough, especially if you're from the US and you're interested in everything happening right now. I wanted to learn a little bit more about the history of policing in the US in particular. I picked up this book because so many people had recommended it, and I totally get why. He just does a really, really great job of making like the history of policing and the present whatever state of policing really, really accessible and easy to understand and to read, while still like giving you so much information. I really need to get better at describing books because I feel like I'm going to talk about books a lot, but I'm really bad at talking about them. I'm really happy I read it, and I highly, highly recommend it. Next, a little bit more lighthearted, we're moving on to fiction. And I picked this book, 1, because it is an amazing book. 2, because it is, I think, the longest book I have ever read, and that is very exciting for me. The Count of Monte Cristo by Alexandre Dumas. I spoke about it in my last vlog for like 2 seconds, but I'm still reading this. I've been trying to get through it for about a month now, and I definitely could have read it faster, but I really love it so much that I want to like take my time and savor it. This is the Barnes & Noble, my computer. The Barnes & Noble Classic Edition, so it's really, really beautiful. It has like all this golden, like, gilding, is that what you call it? Wow. Why was I never like told about how amazing this book was? Like, I feel very connected to it because it's written by a Haitian, Alexandre Dumas, and that is so cool, like to have a classic piece of literature written by a Haitian man. If you are at all into like just like dramas and like and like listen, like I romanticize everything. I romanticize my life, and I'm really dramatic. So this is like prime everything that I love. It's kind of like watching like a season or 2 of like your favorite TV show in a book. It's wonderful. Okay, for my audiobook, really quickly, I'll just talk about it. I've listened to a good amount of audiobooks this quarantine, but I think my favorite would have to be Born a Crime by Trevor Noah. I love Trevor Noah, and his story. Like, I think the fact that like his life was really like that is just really crazy and super inspiring, and he's just cool and he's funny. And I definitely recommend the audiobook of this because Trevor Noah actually reads it, and so he's just really great and it's really hilarious and sad at times, but definitely worth a read, especially if you like Trevor Noah or like The Daily Show or any of that stuff. Yeah, it's really good. It's about how he was born in apartheid South Africa to a black mother and a white father, which was literally illegal at the time, and the way that his life was shaped by that experience. Moving on to some random ass things that I want to talk about. The first being, my friend Ellie has an amazing ceramics pottery company thingy where she has been making beautiful ceramics, and she was having a sale at her house the other day, and I went and I picked up a couple things. I only have one thing here with me, but I'll put pictures of the other ones, and also I mentioned them in my last vlog. But I'll put her Instagram here. She makes the most beautiful things. So the thing that I have here is this little dish. It's porcelain, okay? It's just so pretty. I love how like natural and like uneven it is, and it's so nice. I've been putting this on my bedside table, and I put my rings in it at night, and I also have one in my bathroom that I put my jewelry in at night as well. So this is amazing. And then I also got from her a cup with her like signature wavy ladies on it. So cute. I've been drinking all my matcha in that cup. Also have a bowl from her, which is so cute. It's really colorful and wonderful, and I love it so much. My plants have been thriving. I'll show you. Here's one. This is Max. He's really cute, and he's just thriving right now. Alright guys, I think that is all I'm going to talk about for today. Honestly, I could talk for 6 more hours, but we'll save the rambling for my podcast and leave more professional favorites videos here. I feel like this video is going to be 40 minutes long, so I'm going to try and end it now. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Definitely, if you did, make sure to like this video, comment one of your favorites down below, and yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!